I've learned a lot, you guys. As I grow and as time goes on, I noticed that a baby should not be spent a lot of money on. A baby should. Good morning, guys. Is it morning? Yes, good morning. Today we are actually, where are we going, honey?
We're going to the shops.
Yes.
To buy some baby clothes and supplies.
Yeah, I think at this point.
Baby.
I think at this. For what? For the baby. I think I'm at the stage where I can say I'm nesting. I'm on the 3rd trimester. I've been having a lot of contractions. If you've been keeping up with this journey, you know that I've been having a lot more contractions, and I haven't bought anything. We haven't bought anything. We don't have a car seat for the baby. We don't have clothes for the baby. I want a swaddle, so we want to check here in our local place first. So we're trying to start first stop.
Walmart.
We're gonna start with Walmart. So it's the first thing. Oh yeah, you're not going to Fred Meyer? Okay, so we're gonna start and stop at Walmart first. We are here at Walmart. What are you gonna come here to buy?
Shirts.
What do you wanna buy?
Clothes for Monster Truck.
What do you mean? Yeah, a big surprise for them, but they already know. Yeah, the baby section. What do we need? And look at this bib that is so cool for feeding the boys. No, and if you see any bed cloth, please let me know. I need some bed cloths. Is that bed cloth? Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I prefer this material over here. Oh wow, it's more expensive than the other. So this material is better than my husband is picking up. Let me see how many are there. Is it bed cloth too? Yeah, only 2. That one is 3, but it's $6. This one is 2, but it's $8. But this material is very good to beb a child on. I mean, let's take the one for that one too. I don't think we need any bottles. This baby better breastfeed. You guys, my husband has been teaching the boys to do some self-check. Good job. He said my baby mistakenly did some of them 2 times. Caleb, just once, baby. Joshua, what did you buy?
Buy a monster truck so big.
So big?
Yeah. They got big wheels.
Did he pay for it yet? Mikey, what did you buy?
They got small wheels. They got
big one. Hey guys, hi. Okay, so guys, okay, first let me say this. We just got over the cold. I mean, I'm still getting over the cold. This cold was rough, but this is what I want to show you guys what I got for the newborn baby. What we got for the newborn baby. So as you guys know, I am now on the 3rd trimester, and I call this time nesting. So I need to be at least having the main essentials of having a baby. So the first thing, bathtub. I love giving the baby a bath. If you've been watching me long, you know that I really enjoy bath times with the baby. And where I'm from, we bath the baby a lot, 2 times a day. And it's just like that morning. We give the baby a bath in the morning and then in the night, because they are only in bed and sometimes they sweat, and so bath times are very, very important. And oh my goodness, I'm here by myself, so I'm gonna be moving a lot. I'm filming by myself here. I've also got this Bumpy pillow. Is it called Bumpy pillow? Nesting pillow. And one thing I like about it, let me try to see, hopefully this will focus. I don't know if you can see, it also can strap a little baby. I mean, not a newborn baby, but a baby here, where we can just like be lying there. It's really fun. I need a nesting pillow so much. That is because we're gonna be going out for Christmas at Arizona. And when we go to Arizona, I mean, Lord willing, I have to have a blessing pillow for the little baby because we drive over there. We're thinking like, should we have a Christmas here or should we go to Arizona? But after thinking about it, we think that we're gonna be going to Arizona, but we're not very 100% sure. So let me get another thing. Give me a second. So another thing, you guys know that I'm a very big breastfeeder. I breastfed Michael until 18 months. So I tend to really like leak a lot more in the beginning stage of my nursing. Like the first 3 months or so, I'll be like having a lot of milk coming out of me, and my breasts are not outside. I mean, they're fallen. I mean, if you know, you know. So this thing is a must. I bought one for now. Bep rags for bepping. These ones are 1, 2, 3. 3 bep rags. We've got to bep that little baby. We've got to bep the baby. And then okay, we've also got this bepping one. It's good. Also, you can wrap it around the baby. If you've seen the baby's this one is so nice. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Is it gonna? Yeah, hopefully you can see that. So this one, more onesies. We've got to have onesies for 0 to 3 months. We think that you're gonna have to go to buy more on Amazon. I'm still kind of waiting to see how big is gonna be the baby. So I kind of have the first few weeks, like the first time when the baby's born, so I can tell, is he gonna grow as fast as Michael or as slow as the twins. The twins were premature, so they're tiny. We had to start with preemie clothes, and then they started growing slowly. So we started we didn't buy anything. A lot of things were bought for him, and the same with Michael. But with Michael though, he did not wear a lot of stuff, because if you guys don't know, he was born over 8 pounds, and we had to really think, okay, what do we do with this? And then we had to just donate a lot of his clothes. Thankfully my sister-in-law had a child also. I had to give him some, but it's just a reality, so we have to wait for vests. I'm going to be like stocking on them on Amazon the moment the baby arrives. And then also these were $1. These were on sale for $1. 3 months. Home Sweet Oregon. I guess our baby's an Oregon baby. These were $1, so we bought the same. So if, by the way, you ever see our child wearing the same clothes, no, we are not putting the same clothes. We are not putting on the same clothes on the baby if we ever see our baby wearing the same clothes, because I know some people like to comment. We don't mind. We can buy the same clothes for the baby. I mean, at this point, it doesn't bother me, but there are comments sometimes when we like, oh, you haven't changed. Why don't you change your clothes? Baby's clothes. I mean, that's the reality. No, it's the same thing. It was $1. You know, when it's $1, now it's coming for $1. And then some teeny socks. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yeah, the baby's gonna have big feet for sure. My kids all have big feet, but as a newborn baby, this will work. Also, I'm thinking I'm gonna put them on the hands because they like to scratch themselves. And for the first days of my breastfeeding, you need this. You need this. I mean, I love this one. So it's a nipple cream. Just put it on the nipple. And I'm not looking forward to those first days of breastfeeding, but I think now I'm an expert. After breastfeeding Michael for the longest that I've breastfed him, I've learned the tricks and the gist of breastfeeding. So I think I got this one. And then it's gonna be fall, winter, so some nice clothes for the baby. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a baby. Yeah, so, and then soap. So when we got to Walmart, I noticed that they had a lot of one thing that made us come back and not buy too many things was that their swaddles were very expensive, and I remember how cheap swaddles were on Amazon. So now for the car seat, I think I'm gonna order it on Amazon, and then some swaddles. We still haven't gotten swaddles, we only have bed cloth, and then other stuff. Please let me know more baby essentials. If we don't know, we're gonna be sleeping with the baby, so we don't have to buy a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna buy some blankets. We'll see. I'm not sure for the blanket. I'm actually gonna do a very minimum parenting. I've learned a lot, you guys. As I grow and as time goes on, I noticed that a baby should not be spent a lot of money on. A baby should be spent a lot of snuggles and a lot of love. So for the blanket, I'm going to wash this one. It's going to work perfectly for his top blanket. It's my blanket and it's my husband's blanket. It's my wedding blanket. So I'm gonna be like putting this one on baby. It's going to work so well, you guys. Did I show the soap? Yeah. And I'm gonna be just buy just like a little, because it's gonna be between us. What we need to make sure is that the sheets are washed every single week. That's very important. We have to make sure that everything is washed every week, but it's gonna be sleeping with us until he's at the point where he can roll over. When he can roll over, then we start to think of another strategy, just like how we did with Mike. And you guys, look at this little training pants for my, I mean, he's fully potty trained. As you guys know, it's official, I told you guys. But I found that this is so cute. When you go out or something, they're thick enough to hold the pee a little bit more, even in case he has an accident when you're out. Because even though he's potty trained at home, doesn't mean outside we still don't trust him very well to go outside. We don't want to embarrass ourselves as yet. So that's what's going on. And I'm thinking also of letting him sleep one of the nights with just this. I mean, they're thick here. I wonder if they'll let the pee out. I hope not. So these are very nice. These are for my little man. That is, man, don't they look big? He has a small, tiny. My kids just like they have very small, tiny waist. So that's gonna be fun. So anyways, guys, that's what I've gotten so far. Please let me know your, I'm thinking of just like getting everything that I need on Amazon, and then I'll just show all the stuff that I need and what I consider the most essential. Auntie, what happened? What happened, baby? What happened? Tell me. What happened? What happened?
I can't burn head.
You burned your head? How did you hit your head? Auntie, please tell Caleb I'm sorry. Tell Auntie said sorry, okay? Auntie, what else should I tell Caleb? Auntie said you're so handsome. You happy now? Give Auntie that smile. Give Auntie that smile. Yeah, that's my baby. Usually when they're sad, I do that to them. I'm like, are you sad? They'll be like, Mommy, I'm so sad. And I'll just calm them down. And I'll be like, okay, now you happy. They'll be like, okay, yes, Mommy, I'm happy. I'm like, okay, give Mommy that smile. Give Mommy that smile. And I got this one is for myself. So yeah, let me know your baby male essentials. I'm excited to share. What our goal this time is everything that we bought to use. Some of you may say, why didn't you get a pacifier? I want to see, because one thing about the hospitals here, hopefully they're the same here as in like Arizona. Imagine if I did not buy stuff thinking that it's the same as in Arizona. They provide pretty much everything. Usually they provide everything that is needed for the baby. So hopefully they'll provide everything. I'm gonna start with the breast. The goal this time is to make sure that everything that I've bought to use. I've noticed that sometimes we buy more than we need, and this time my goal is not to do that. So the main thing that we need right now is diapers for sure, and car seat. I'm going to be showing you all the essentials that we need for the newborn baby, in hope to show people that you don't need to break the bank to have a baby. Baby is an easy little thing. I mean, it's a very tiny, cheap thing. If anything, we break the bank to buy more things in the future. So hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this video. We still have a long way to go, but we are over halfway through.
Let's go play outside.
Do you want to go and play outside? So you want me to stop filming? Anyways, guys, let me go and play outside with the boys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.